Well, hello, Cancer, and welcome back to Tribe of Wisdom Tarot. Today, we're going to do a third party karma reading. Those are really popular, I see. And what a shame. What a shame that so many people can relate with that situation. But nonetheless, this reading is for you if you suspect or you know that your love interest walked off from the connection to be with someone else. Okay? If you suspect or you know. Some of y'all go through this all the time with this person. Okay? I saw it already. It may come out here, it may not. Either way, this will be about the last third party. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look into the energy surrounding the situation with the third party as it pertains to their connection with your love interest. We'll see if they're still intermingled, if they're still having any dealings. We'll look into what's going on beneath the surface. That'll reveal things that maybe each of them aren't aware of. We'll also look at what you can expect next in this connection, or what is likely to happen next with the connection between the third party and your love connection. Your love interest, I'm sorry. And then we'll pull some advice to see how you should approach the situation. If there's something you should know going forward, if this person is returning, what you can expect, okay? If there will be delays with you reconnecting, or if it's just completely done. Now I'm say again, these cards can't tell you what to do. You have free will. Some of these spreads come out so jacked up, but you know what? I always say, if you want to deal with that person, at least now you're aware of what you're really facing, okay? So I'm not here to be a dictator. I'm not here to tell you what's right or wrong. I have no no attachment to the outcomes, okay? So we're going to jump right in it, okay? I shuffled the cards really good. I've been having personal readings all morning, so I'm sneaking in some recording in between while those juices are flowing. Now, I will say this. If this reading is not for you, you can go and check the video that I've posted for the zodiac signs for placements on your chart, like your moon sign, your Venus sign, your rising sign. You can go and look at those. You can also cross watch. You go and check out the recording for your love interest. But anyway, for those of you that this applies to, we're gonna get right into it. Let me get a good cut. Yeah, some of y'all done moved on to something new already. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, Cancer. Okay, this is a very intellectual woman. This is somebody who does not listen to birds. Okay, they go within, they get their answers, they're set in their ways most of the time, and they don't need outside input, and they don't accept outside interference. Okay, so I don't know if this is the third party's energy now or your love interest's energy, but somebody's sitting here, they're waiting on answers, they're waiting on a conversation, okay, and they are not taking the bull. This is someone who's been through some things, okay? They've gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge about the things they've gone through, and they ain't taking no mess, all right? And they're looking forward to the future. So maybe this thing has derailed, okay? We're going to look into it, and we are going to see. Now, I'm going to do this from a past, present, future perspective. There's more than one way to look into this. If you want more information, or this reading raises more questions than answers, you can hit me on that information that's found in the description box below the video, and I'll be happy to look into it with you one-on-one. Those are the powerful readings. This is just a general overview, okay, for the collective energy of Cancer. So now, let's look into what's going on. Well, it looks like right now somebody's not using any willpower. Someone's being defensive. Maybe someone's been accused of some. Okay, now see, we ain't gonna do the dropping cards and the flying cards. Okay, we get this thing wrapped up right away before we can even start like that. Okay, but I need this card, so I ain't gonna fuss. All right, that's justice. So we got justice that fell on the ground. That don't sound good. Anyway, so looking into this energy right now, somebody's probably been accused of something. The Seven of Wands, it's about standing your ground, but a lot of the times this card is speaking to someone who has been accused and they have to defend themselves. They're not just defensive because they're a mean man or a BIT, you know what? They've been accused of something, especially with justice here, okay? And this might be something that the person's having to use a lot of strength to defend themselves against. So somebody's being defensive. Somebody's been accused and somebody's been defensive. Now, a lot of y'all are into the zodiacs, okay, that appear in these readings. So for those of you who want to know that, so far, of course, Libra's out here. Got a little bit of Scorpio energy showing up with the High Priestess. Sometimes that's associated. I'm not Scorpio, I'm sorry, with the other word is Pisces. You got the Knight of Wands. That's Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Same with the Queen of Wands. You got Strength here. That's Leo. You got the Seven of Wands here. That's Sagittarius. You got this Ten of Swords, oh my goodness, and the Nine of Swords, both being Gemini energy. And you got the Lovers over here, which is also associated with Gemini. Now, let's look a little bit more into what happened in the past, because I feel like this connection between your love interest and the third party was about sex. It was about sex and attraction. Somebody was very attracted to someone else. I don't see anything about love here, but I do see strong attraction, okay? Somebody might be keeping some secrets too, like they were dealing with other people and not just each other. See there? Before I could even finish saying it, the Three of Swords popped out in the past. So this could be talking about actually this person getting with the third party karmic behind your back, but it could also speak of as soon as they started, this third party stuff started to happen, okay? Like as soon as they took off, somebody made a decision or somebody discovered something and they decided that what they were doing was not going to work. That's in the past. Now, like I said, that could be speaking to the connection with you, Cancer, that went wrong, but it could also be speaking to something that started and was not able to go forth. Okay, so let's see what happened, because it's a whole lot of passion in the past, especially with that Queen and the Knight of Wands popping out first. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So somebody, when these two connected, someone made it clear that they were going to be single. They were going to stay single, or they enjoy being single, and we're just going to have fun. Okay? So I don't feel like this connection was to become a relationship. This connection was physical. It obviously was a physical connection, but it started moving really fast, really quick. And I don't see this as ever having been a commitment. They don't, they're not, I was just about to say, they're not putting in like no relationship work, because right before this card fell out, I was saying that because the Three of Pentacles fell out. They're not doing much. I feel like anything they do for each other, they're sitting there waiting to be acknowledged about it. I did a little something for you, but you didn't say thank you, you didn't this, and somebody feels like they always have to acknowledge every little thing. So this is how they started out.